Hey, welcome back to OVERWRITE, show where we rethink games. I'm Kwamon.
And I'm Sai.
And we're in the desert. Yeah, I think if you walk...
This way?
I thought there was gonna be like a cutscene.
I think we already had the cutscene.
Did we?
The mouse burning away?
From the store?
Yeah.
Okay, we...
Should I go in the store or should I chase the mouse?
I think if you try to go in the store, you'll find that the store is temporarily closed. So yeah, so we want to track down that mouse.
Chase that mouse!
Find that mouse! Yeah, oh, and like, if you'll notice, the denizens of the desert, we're getting a lot of variation now. So you got, like, your desert toads, you got,
I should probably...
This is a toad house.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I should probably, like...
I think we have full health because you gotta, like, a level up.
I don't know.
Did you? Like, press up on the C stick. Okay.
No, very far from...
You definitely need to get some rest.
There you go.
I think is this the first? No, this isn't the first time we showed. This is like the second time. I think
it's the first time I've used it. Because the first time you use it,
it's for free.
It's not only for free, but like they make you do it.
Right.
It's when you fall from the sky.
Okay, so there's our store owner.
Okay, so okay.
But yeah, I think it's kind of neat that they did that though, because it's like an excuse to force you to explore the whole of town and like get you to see like everything, and it especially.
Is it like, do I have to catch him or is it like written down?
Go after him. I think it'll make
the store.
I think it'll make it more natural. So yeah, so this is the store here at the dry outpost.
Okay.
And he's like, welcome, traveler. This is the renowned Little Mouser's shop of Dry Outpost. What can we interest you in? And this is basically your everyday store. There's nothing particularly of interest to us right now. I do want to make note of two particular items that they introduced in this store, though.
Dried pasta.
Not that one. That's but the dried shroom, which I'm not sure if... No, we came across one of those in the village, didn't we? Yeah, which is basically like your worst healing item in the game. And the dusty hammer, which is kind of a throwaway, like, hammer throw item thingy, which you also get a lot of freebies around town. Around like in random battles and stuff, yeah. But yeah, so we have no idea why the shop owner went over there, so maybe we want to talk to the guy he was talking to.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, I mentioned this last episode, but kind of the theme for this section of the game, like drawing from those kind of Arabian Nights stories, is kind of figuring out the secret of the desert. So, like, kind of like the Cooper archaeologist over there. Someone who gives things is nice. I don't think we have anything nice that he'll want. Is there any throwaway items you want to test that with?
Well, I was gonna...
Give him a sleepy sheep. Yeah, no, let's not give him anything else.
Okay, so it doesn't...
No, it's a... Do you miss that sleepy sheep?
You gotta give him, like...
Yeah, he wants something in particular, so we gotta figure out what exactly is that and that he wants. So back here...
balls? Okay.
Yeah, this is again, going off of that, like, Arabian Nights theme, this is, like, the secret alleyway where you meet, like, the, what's, like, the... There's no such thing as a desert wizard, but there's usually, like, a magic equivalent for, like, desert areas. I'm trying to think of the name.
The whole, like, flying carpet genie, you know.
Yeah, but it's not a genie. It's like, I know there's some kind of, like, name for desert
Hello,
wizards.
welcome. How are you? Feeling jolly? Feeling blue?
Merlee. Not related to Merlot or Merlovely.
Or, yeah, Merlon.
Or Merlon, yeah. She's a cuter gal you'll never see. She's actually a pretty nice game mechanic here. So I think, if I remember correctly, and I'm sure the editor guy will let me know if I screw this up, she increases your chances of getting, like, better items in battle, or like
just one.
Or yeah, it's like I wish I remembered this better. I think it increases your chances of doing like critical hits in battle and of hits missing you in battle, and it also increases the chance of you getting rare items from battles.
So it increases
and so the
your
difference
luck stat is like the percentage.
Yeah, but there's like no official look stat in the game, but it kind of like increases those variables.
What would your look stat, like what your look stat would affect?
I guess in your standard-ish RPG, and I think the real difference here between the ordinary course, the special course, and the petite course is how long it lasts.
Okay.
So yeah, so she does this neat card thing with those very Arabian-inspired music in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the special power. It will light your darkest hour. Thank you, Merle. Do not fear, my spells makes a famine feast.
Alright.
Okay, whatever
I
that
think
means.
she was just trying to rhyme.
Yes. But yeah. I think it might have been a waste to use it right now, though, because I don't think we're going off to battle just yet.
Whatever.
Okay, if we talk to some people around town, I think they'll clue us in on what we need to get. Oh, well, that's a ways away. Driver Ruins? Nope, never heard of it. It sounds like a local fairy tale or
Oh,
something.
really? Never heard of it?
Yep, it's hidden. Nobody knows where it is. Like, I think if...
Information trader.
Yes, who lives... I think it's the guy we met walking right into town.
No, it's the guy that was on the other end.
Oh, it's the green one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Talk about I remember there's a guy. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Talk to the mouse outside.
Outside, like
yeah, right over around the next one. Because the trader mouse was saying that he wants something nice from us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I think it's on this one.
This is this guy here. I think he clues into what the nice thing is that the guy wants.
Lemon and lime trees.
Yes. So if I remember correctly, and I am really sorry, guys, that my memory is like not working today with me.
Yeah, you're like me with Majora's Mask.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, we need to give the trader a lime, because it's something really nice for a desert. Because you really don't get limes in the desert usually. So we want to find the desert oasis.
He said southeast. Yeah,
yes, southeast from here.
So it's gonna
be. Yeah. Do you wanna try doing the map thing, or do you want me to tell you where to find it? So we want to go full south and then full east.
Okay.
Yeah. Think you'll survive before we get there?
Not even a little. Wow.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to tattle the Pokies, since you didn't get to do that last time.
I have not.
Yes. I think Pokies were originally introduced. They're another one of those enemies that were first introduced in Super Mario Bros. 2. Home of introducing a lot of classic Mario characters that were not in the original game.
Yeah, well, because it was some other game.
Yeah, like it's a mix of both. Like like Doki Doki Panic was it's a reskin of Doki Doki Panic.
Right. Yeah, that.
But like I think
like the actual Super Mario 2 was another game entirely.
Yeah,
it never got ported.
It was what we would call an expansion pack of the original Super Mario Bros.
Right. And like that never got sent over to America.
Not much later. It came over during the Super Nintendo era as whatchamacallit. It was called Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels. So what Japan got as Super Mario Bros. 2, we got as like a proper expansion pack kind of game. So if you've ever played Kaizo Mario,
no,
you know what Kaizo Mario is. Okay, so in the modding scene, like, Jesus, like 10, 12 years ago now, it became popular to mod Super Mario World and make it, like, super horrendously hard. Like, really, like, make levels that are so mean and hard to, like, get through that, yeah, so those...
You mean like Super Mario Maker?
Yeah, like the kinds of levels you see in Super Mario Maker now.
Literally every level in Super Mario Maker.
Yeah, but like that trend started with these mods of Super Mario World, which the most famous one was called Kaizo Mario.
Okay.
And yeah, the idea was basically to design these very, very hard, very cruel and punishing levels for the player. So Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan was kind of like the official version of a Kaizo Mario, because what they did is they took the original... Okay, so here we go. Merle's powers. she's giving us more coins now, and the dried fruit item. Just that's what I was talking about earlier about more items.
Holy
more...
shit, these guys are quick.
Is this gonna be like the battle episode?
Oh yeah.
Well, just to finish with the Super Mario Brothers 2 things. So the way it worked was they took many of the levels in the original Super Mario Brothers, and the designer basically asked themselves like, what if we took some of these mechanics that we like did not include in the original game because we thought they were super hard and just like plug them back in. So Super Mario, the Japanese Super Mario Brothers 2, Mario Brothers Lost Levels, it uses things like the poison mushroom, for example, where like you hit the block, but if you don't pay attention because like the sprite is slightly different, instead of when getting it you increase in size, the poison mushroom would kill you if you were not already upgraded.
Okay.
So like just really mean mechanics like that. That was basically Super Mario Brothers 2 in Japan.
But with like it was just Super Mario 1 with.
It was like redesigned
Super
levels.
Mario with shit mechanics.
Yes, but with mean mechanics. Like because I think they're like as game mechanics. I think they're good. It's just they're very mean to the player.
Okay.
And especially if, in that game, they kind of expect you to be very familiar with the first Super Mario Brothers to be able to figure your way around them. So we didn't get that game. We got the other Super Mario Brothers, which was, as I said, a reskin of Doki Doki Crash. It's southeast, east. Your other east.
Great.
If you go back to the Majora's Mask series, he kept going like, go northwest or whatever. And I was like, nobody understands compass directions. It was like, I don't care. Go north, whatever.
I usually understand compass directions.
Clearly not tonight.
No.
Well, hopefully we'll make it to the Oasis by the next episode, because we've run out of time.
Holy crap!
See you guys
away!
Then. Bye! Dodge! Stop the episode.
This is what happens when you study architecture in Spanish.
They're called like Rodrigo or something.
In English?
No, of course I'm making that up.
Why would
those Rodrigos you installed on my house, they're very nice.